Okay, we good? Are we good? Stream died for a minute, so just trying to make sure. I think we're good though. Hopefully. Let me just make sure there's no stream lag or nothing. That was a random explosion. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, here goes. Let's thread the needle here. Did I actually make? Oh my god, I made that shot. Oh, that was great.
No chatter. Radio's still quiet. Still sleeping. Make sure no one sees.
There we go. Grab this one.
Nice work, sir.
So that one's gonna be kind of hard to do. It's just these two. So I gotta wait for the captain. Turn around. Make sure that guy's not looking. I'm hearing another guy over here.
Make sure no one sees.
Okay, that's not gonna kill him. It has to be above the waist. Shoot. God! Ah! Ah! Okay, we're restarting the entire goddamn section. I don't care.
I'm seeing over a dozen hostiles, Captain. Direct firefight would like to get the engineers killed. Advise you thin the herd first. Main shot.
Rays were locked and loaded, standing by.
Shit hits the fan, go loud.
Solid copy.
Looking efficiently.
Careful, wait till no one's looking.
Ah!
Ethan, I'm in the cargo bay.
The engineers being held down to base bay. I'm seeing over a dozen hostiles, Captain. Direct firefight would like to get the engineers killed. Advise you thin the herd first. Careful, wait till no one's looking.
Rays were locked and loaded, standing by.
Shit hits the fan, go loud.
Solid copy.
Don't let the other see it drop. Make sure no one sees.
Gotta work quick.
Careful, wait till no one's looking.
Let's reload. Down this guy who's on Overwatch.
Shot.
Take you out. Got you. Clearing this sector, over. We're clear. That was a very quick clearing.
Make sure no one sees.
Okay. This one's gonna be a bit of a tough order, but... No, shut. Literally one guy left. There we go.
Well done, sir. You're clear to take out their captain.
And bada bing.
Don't let the others see
Bada.
you drop.
No, that counts. That still counts.
Ethan, I'm in the cargo bay.
Ah!
Copy.
Okay,
The engineers are being held down in the main bay. I'm seeing over a dozen hostiles, Captain. Direct firefight would like to get the engineers killed. Advise you clean the herd first. Careful, no one's looking.
Reyes, we're locked and loaded. Standing by.
Bop.
Shit hits the fan.
Who noticed? Freaking Tweedledee and Tweedledum over there.
Ethan, I'm in the cargo bay.
Copy. The engineers are being held down in the main bay. I'm seeing over a dozen hostiles, Captain. Direct firefight would like to get the engineers killed. Advise you clean the herd first. Main shot.
Reyes, we're locked and loaded. Standing by.
Shit hits the fan. Go loud.
Solid copy.
Careful, we can know one's looking. In the clear, Captain. Let the others see him drop.
Who's looking at me? Stop looking at me. It's you over there.
No chatter. Radio's still quiet. Make sure no one sees.
Still sweeping.
Careful, wait till no one's looking.
I'm gonna wait till you were turned around and you were over on the other side before I hit that guy right there. Or we can be ballsy.
Nice work, sir. Well done, sir. You're clear to take out their captain.
Alright, we ain't messing this up this time.
Don't let the others see him drop.
All clear.
Headshot.
We'll go for rescue.
Copy. Alpha, prep for civilian extract.
Roger. Raven is on station 3.
Oh boy, you caused me so much goddamn trouble.
Brooks, Kashima, secure the engineers and exfil to the retribution.
Copy. Copy.
Salt. Let's go get our weapon back.
Copy. On you.
Ethan, we're moving to the armory for stolen weapon retrieval. Get my Jackal on station for exfil.
Aye, sir. I'll have your jackal standing by.
Let's get what we came for and get the hell out of here, Reyes.
Alright, that's what I bring Seekers for.
Target's down front. Drop him.
I'm letting my boys take care of this one.
Force up. We're almost there.
Oh, oh. Hello there. And about. Do you believe that's it? More guys I can hack. Oh, they got a freaking C-16 over there. Oh, I can hack that guy.
Captain, civilians are secure. Alpha's inbound for retribution.
Roger that. Good work.
Oh, it's a C8. Okay. And they're moving up, which means that my job is done. My job is not done here. Is anyone left? Somebody shot at me. Alright, hello. Let's hope this kills you. Nope, it didn't, but this will.
Ethan, we're at the armory.
Package is behind a vault door.
Proximity hacks your Crockett, sir.
Copy.
Go up here. Hit the prox hack. This one's very quick. And hello, my darling.
Eyes on.
This right here is the
It's a
P-Law.
charge shot. P-Law, personal laser weapon.
Sturdy hardware. They're closing in. We need to move.
Copy 1-1. Jackals
We
are
get
on
to
station.
use this bad boy as well.
Ah, incoming.
Observe.
Keep moving. Egress point coming up.
Ay-ya! Ay-ya!
Health status normal.
Oh.
Low. Your health.
See, Axel, I haven't even moved, Salter. Just go in here for some reason. Jump over here. Hold to refill ammo. Some more seekers. Grabbing that shield. Oh, give me that F-spar while we're at it. Hell yeah. Oh, baby.
Vital signs normal.
Got some more helmets. Sure, I got a good helmet.
Looks like I'm riding back with you.
Backseat driver.
Hope you fly better than you shoot.
Just hold on. Let's go home.
That was payback for Europa, huh, sir? Peace to the fallen.
Reports tonight of a UNSA victory against the Settlement Defense Front. SATO SCAR team units have recaptured top-secret SATO tech stolen mere hours before today's vicious attack on Geneva. SATO officials have not responded to questions regarding the nature of the weaponry retrieved, nor is there word on the fate of the Allied engineers reportedly kidnapped from the UNSA site where the SATO tech in question was stored. We will report the latest developments as details become available. This is Jerome Davies for IW News.
Wait a minute, what? Why was it showing that there was like a firefight happening there? I beat that thing like stealthily.
Pipes have seen better days. Yeah, they're starting to corrode. There's a slight leak here, here, and here. Make sure you write up a work order. We're gonna have to replace them the next time we make it back to port. What about the other part?
That definitely put a damper on their plans. May have given us quite the advantage as well.
We have a mission back over near Earth. We have to disable enemy destroyers.
Sir, Operation Burnwater is located on Saturn's moon Titan. It demands our attention immediately.
SETDEF destroyers engaged a critical port operations outpost. A squadron of friendlies is defending, but they need reinforcement. Let's deploy and disable those destroyers. We lose that outpost, we can't get resources into our lunar port.
This is exclusively a whatchamacallit? A jackal mission. So we're only gonna be working with our jackal.
We're putting red in the crossfire here. Ready for a dogfight?
Captain, Lieutenant, be advised. Sato jackals are taking heat. We're jumping directly into the fray.
Copy that. I'll need fire support from retribution.
Aye, sir.
Scar 1's tower advises caution due to stray debris.
Check. 1-1.
Scar 1's, you're locked for go.
Roger.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Port ops outpost, 12 o'clock.
Here we go.
We'll set their capital ships.
Let's take him down.
Hit their destroyers with everything we got. Scars,
God, I
irons
freaking
on,
love the
let's
dragonfly. Real fast time to kill on these things. Shred through them like freaking butter. It's fire in their general direction.
Need to take out more skelters.
Yeah, I'm on it, Salter.
Enemy lock.
Oh, get off of me.
Enemy lock broken. Enemy fence
This up.
I'll take him.
Let's hit him with a freaking anvil.
Focus on the skelters.
I'm on it, Salter. Shut up. Come on. You get like milliseconds to hit those shots. Oh god, that's an ace.
Gotta take care of that ace.
Shoot. Fire.
weapons overheated.
Damn it.
Gap 385 and
Gotcha.
Good kill.
Take out the
20
destroyer.
millimeter dragonfly.
Focused on the skeletons right now, Salt.
Keep hunting that ace skelter.
I'm on it.
Gap 385 and enemy lock. 20 millimeter dragonfly.
Drop me.
Don't think that ace is taken care of yet.
It really isn't. I'll deal with it when I can get there. And come on. Stop going up. Stop using my tactics.
Gotta take care of that ace.
Shut up, Salt. There. You have me
Base
up.
down.
Carl drowned. Yeah, he drowned in freaking lead. That's
Hey, what's your status? You need help?
Stay in it, sir.
Roger.
Shoot down those skelters.
There's only a
Raiders.
couple skeletons left.
Damage.
You can just get that lock and throw some missiles at him.
Focus on the skelters.
Shut up. Okay, and lock. Oh!
Captain, skelters eliminated. Picture is clear.
Skeletons eliminated. Time for those freaking capital ships,
Let's not
baby.
leave brass in the chamber on this. We can't lose that outpost.
Let's sweep up.
Get the destroyer.
Just freaking pepper this thing with rockets.
Countermeasures.
Those engines. Stay away from the flag.
Gap 385 and
Take out the destroyer.
I I'm on it, Saul. Jesus. God damn. Gotta back out for a sec.
Shoot that destroyer!
I am on it. Shut the hell up.
20 minutes.
God, Salt, how many times do I have to say that I got it? Dude, listen. Okay, got disengaged.
20 minutes.
Take out the destroyer!
Freaking mute the voices, I swear to God. Yeah, I'll grab that on the side. Grab that rear gun. There we go. Alright, let's call that
Scars, direct fire on the remaining destroyer.
Let's knock it out!
okay, yeah, no, I gotta get out of there.
Lay into that destroyer!
So why don't you follow your own advice? All I'm seeing are you guys just flying around doing jack off. Meanwhile, I'm trying to freaking destroy an entire destroyer on my own. I'm a small little fighter plane. Like, how am I meant to do this on my own?
Box 2 from 1.
There we go.
Final destroyer is down. Zone is clear of enemy aircraft. Station is secure.
Outpost is still in Allied hands.
Thanks to you, 141.
We have some aces of our own up here.
Sure do.
Mission accomplished. Let's get off the X. Fever, take us out.
Tower is set for jackals. Reach out.
1-1 inbound.
Drone assist is ready when you are, Captain.
Gears out for drone.
Welcome back.
Very good.
Sato forces have prevented a chemical attack on Earth, destroying a settlement defense front ship carrying the payload. Despite the success, reports indicate that the chemical agent was not completely contained. Our experts tell us that the vacuum of space should render the compound inert, but without the exact makeup of the agent, they cannot say this with complete certainty. The Health Organization announced that relief efforts in the off-world colonies are underway. This is Peter Bryan, reporting from Geneva.
Hello, Retribution. Goodbye, Helens. Booyah!
Set def. You kill them and they're still a threat.
Yeah, they're starting to grow. Slightly here. Captain has the con. Salvaging teams are finishing up now, sir. Good work out there.
Alright. gonna do another one of these missions. And then we are gonna...
Sir, Operation Burnwater.
Shut up! Okay, Gator, Jesse, shut up.
It demands our attention.
Authorizing this one.
There's a lone destroyer in an asteroid field orbiting Europa. They're moving in to block our access to the water. Right now, that ship is alone. This should be a fast win. We locate the Solus and disable it. Let's not jinx it. I'm getting careful.
Copy. You and I will wing into the belt and find that destroyer.
1112, tower advises. Stay in retribution on approach.
Roger.
What's your check?
Scars are locked.
Roger. We're green.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Approaching the asteroid field, Captain.
Copy, we're visual.
Scars, cover perimeter. Fever, you're with me. Let's get in there and find that destroyer.
Roger that.
Shouldn't be too hard of a job to find a random destroyer, right?
You see anything?
All quiet.
Too quiet. Gator?
Right coordinates. It's out there somewhere.
That is... No, is that just the red again? That would be the reds. Okay, where are...
Raider, I've got eyes on the destroyer. Get
Okay.
to my position for vantage.
See, batteries running low. I gotta
No
freaking...
signature. It's not operational.
Hold on.
Looks like that scuttled the ship.
That would explain why it's undefended.
Gator, deploy a salvage crew and take what we can.
Right away, sir.
Let's circle back to base, Fever.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that's what's happening. Ow!
Need to take out more skelters.
I can't see
Gap 385 applicable. Incoming missile.
Threats at 9 o'clock.
Or not.
Damage.
Bogey's on our 6.
Focus on the skelters.
Blast from Raider.
Jeez, they're just coming to
Take
me
out
at
the
this point.
skelters.
They are genuinely just coming towards.
Threats at 9 o'clock.
Shoot down those skelters,
Okay,
Raider.
Damn, did I get like 3 of them? Yeah, that was all the skeletons too. Okay. Let's get rid of this goddamn destroyer. Oh, no, this one's the deactivated one. There we go. Let's get that AJAC cutter next. Specifically for Ajax, their engines are very big weaknesses. There we go. Oh shoot, there's an ace. We got him. Kaboom.
Warning, critical damage.
I think I got him. No, I didn't. What AJAC? I got the AJAC. No, it's that AJAC. Okay. Where is the ace is what I'm wondering. There he is. There we are.
Ace dusted, he's down.
Gap 385.
UNSA might have a shot at Europa's water.
Affirmative. And we still got fighters out here. Let's mop them up.
Missile supply.
God damn.
Flares away.
God.
Increasing.
Take care of the AJAC.
I'm working on it. Shut up. Yeah, I hit both of their engines and they get dusted immediately.
20mm track.
Hit that AJAC, Raider.
Flares away.
Okay, I'm gonna call in that supply drone. And off we go. Thank you. Let's load this thing up. That's it.
Excellent AJAC.
20mm track.
Targets destroyed.
That's the last of them. Good flying, everyone.
Set that ambush. Crush.
Let's pull up stakes.
Bring him home, Captain.
Alright, let's go.
Ready to leave when you are, Ann.
Scar 1-1 approaching retribution.
Scar is clear for landing.
1-1, roger.
1-2.
Yeah, Jacko missions tend to be shorter, but a lot more intense in my opinion.
Flaps down, gears out.
Good luck. We gotcha.
They thought they had us on that one. Would hold your ground, Captain.
No news,
A lot of pressure.
unfortunately.
Fire support. When we're not directly engaged, we're flying into an ambush.
We got Captain Reyes now. He knows how to conduct an op.
Now, you're right. Captain Aldo never left the bridge. RCO's a Scar. Big difference.
These pipes
Welcome back, sir. We're tracing the jump signatures of the destroyers to try to pinpoint an origin.
We're gonna be doing one more Jackal mission, and then we're gonna be going after
Sir,
these,
Operation Burnwater is located on Saturn's moon Titan. It demands
which
our
is an
attention.
assassination mission.
The front have been salvaging parts from a scrapyard outside Pluto. They have one destroyer and a small Skelter squadron on station. We deploy now, we can hit the ships and commandeer that salvage. We need all the scrap we can get.
Alright, let's go.
Could put a dent in those scrap issues.
That's what it's come down to.
We can't let such a hold back on research.
I don't think they'll be sharing anytime soon.
Roger that.
Captain, SDF Skelters have already set up a perimeter. Expect contact the minute we punch it.
Roger. Any intel in the scrapyard?
Awesome degree. Not a lot of space for aerial maneuvers.
Sounds like fun.
Scars, tower advises caution while maneuvering through wreckage.
1-1 check.
1-2 check.
Scar 1s, you're good to go.
Copy that.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Set that destroyer at 12. We're visual.
Retribution
Here we go.
held up. Scars will take it from here.
Roger that, sir.
Let's mess them up.
Hunting.
Skelters are primary. Get within the herd and target that destroyer.
Can't escape me.
Skelters are thinning out. Keep hitting them.
My pleasure.
Nope, no.
Threat, 2 o'clock.
Skelter!
Which one am I engaging here?
Need to take out more Skelters!
Yep, I'm on it. Okay, after this one. Excuse me. I'll get along somehow.
20mm at Dragon. Incoming south.
Shoot down those Skelters, Raider!
Gotta back out.
Focus on the Skelter!
Turn around. Got him.
Couple stragglers left.
Let's mop them up.
Get off of my face.
Raider, keep hitting their Skelters!
I know, I'm on it.
Bogey, 10 o'clock.
This one up. Oh! Alright, one more left, I
Hit their
think.
destroyer, Raider!
Oh no, that's it. We're heading to the destroyer next. Whoa! Okay, those are Ajax. We gotta get rid of those. Alright, you know what we're gonna do for this.
Do you have a shot at Ajax?
Yeah, working on it. That's one engine. Get out of here.
Destroyer!
Got him.
Nice shot, Raider.
What the hell's the other Jack? Is that the only Ajax or what? Where's the other one?
Take out the destroyer!
Where's the other Ajax? There it is. Oh, shit, gotta get out.
Hit that Ajax, Raider!
him again. Out of missiles. Let's get around to the backside of it.
Countermeasures. Flares away.
Missile supply available.
Take out the destroyer!
Overheating. Yeah.
There it is. Oh boy.
Good kill, good kill.
Shouldn't saying up Kim is down.
Nice work, squad. Gator, how's radar looking?
Sector's almost clear. Heads up for an ace fighter in the battle zone.
Ace fighter. Alright, I got him.
Engaging.
Gosh! This guy's really confident enough to take us all out on his own. That was easy.
Solid, Raider.
Good shooting, sir. Picture is clear.
Let's get back to the rat.
Vessels have been eliminated. Good shooting out there, Scars.
Relay to Stratcom and get a salvage team in here.
Good call, Reyes. UNSA needs every bit of this.
Let's get in the net, Scars. Red squad is on approach.
Stand by for drone rock.
Flaps, gears out, ready baton.
Nice work out there, Reyes.
You too, Sol.
Very nice. News? No news. Let's change this.
Captain knows how to secure an objective. He and Lieutenant Salt have been flying together forever. They're starting to grow. Slightly here.
Boop. Huh?
Another job well done, sir.
Alright, time for
Potential
stealth
operations
mission.
on screen when you're ready.
Unfortunately, there's no way to replay these after you've beaten them unless you go to the mission select on the main menu. So,
Sir,
yeah, just let me
Operation
know.
Burnwater is located on
Here we go.
Saturn's moon
Deep
task.
execute.
Stratcom has intel that an SDF leadership conference is scheduled in the Kuiper Belt. 4 destroyers are meeting to transfer HVTs to the Icarius. We'll get ourselves aboard and take out the HVTs. This one's just you and me, so full stealth.
Roger that. Let's do this.
Got a full inventory for you, Captain. I'll be giving you suppressed weapons for obvious reasons. SETDEF uses bots for security. Hacks and shock grenades could be useful.
So, we are going to be going with a silenced loadout. However, it will not be the one that Griff gives us. If I remember correctly... Yes. Yes, you see correctly. That's a... That's a suppressor on my shotgun. And we're going to be working with extended mags as well. I also want to use... Actually, hold on. Yeah, okay. Suppressor. Yeah, okay. all this works out, I think. So let's get right into this in a second. Bring the shield along with us. Let's change the jackal thing a bit. How about the project? Alright. That's a suppressor. We are in the clear. Let's do it. So this is the Type 2. It's a kind of odd assault rifle because you can turn it into an akimbo pistol mode or an akimbo shotgun mode if you'd like. It's pretty damn cool, and I want to show it off here if I can.
Roger.
Let me just make sure my audio is still playing.
Limited movement on target for low radar profile.
Okay, yep.
Scars, you are green to go.
Roger. Send it.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Oxygen's at 36%.
They should have been here by now. Got 30 more mics on the comms blackout to red.
We're still bingo on life support. Let's stay put.
Roger. Standing by for enemy move.
Hey. And there they are.
There she is.
Copy. Target confirmed. SDF Icarius overhead.
Dry dock hatchways are ingress.
Raj, keep tight to the hull.
I'll get us in.
Copy.
Alright, get in. This happens to be one of my more... This happens to be one of my more favorite levels in this game. I love what they did with it. And that's just showing you.
I can guide you to the meeting.
This is the akimbo pistol mode. It's pretty nice.
Plant this in the vent system and we'll shut down life support.
These seem familiar, don't they?
So far we're undetected. Let's keep it that way. This is it.
Yep, we've repurposed the chemical weapons for ourselves.
Locate the meeting while you get the uniform.
Copy. I'll check in from crew quarters.
Careful, you got a hostile nearby. Check your HUD for tracking data.
Alright. It's on me.
Salt, I'm at the checkpoint.
Alright, here we go.
Copy. Alert levels normal.
With the
I've got no idea we're here.
Severe destruction. Have you been briefed?
Council has chosen our shift for today's conference. The target will be at the battle station.
Crappy armor you've got.
Prepared my whole life for this moment. I had remorse standing idle as our kindred died in honor on foreign ground.
Yes, regrettable if the war was over before we have our chance to shed foul earthborn blood.
Master Turnham.
Yeah, these guys are excited for their first combat. They can't wait to be able to spill Earthling blood before the war is over. Yeah, they can't wait to serve their whoops. Yeah, no thank you. We ain't starting nothing.
Enemy comms
Crap.
quiet. No alerts. You're still dark.
Also, for once, you can actually see your own feet in a freaking shooter game.
You should be within
And
reach of
now
the uniform.
to wear this Piece of crap. They're now disguised as set def.
Uniform acquired. What's the sit rep?
So working with an R3K reflex.
The meeting's about to start. You'll need credentials to get near the conference. I've marked a
Grab one of these if you want. I'm gonna bring a suppressed raw. Yeah, so you wanna stay out of sight because eventually people will recognize you. Let's just look around, see if there's anything interesting. Oh, there's another one of these. You can go loud in this section, I believe, but that will just end in you likely failing the mission as far as I'm aware. That's where we're supposed to go, but I want to see if there's anything special we can do. So I know there's an unlockable weapon. Alright, let's just head through here. There's me.
Target visual.
Copy. Try and isolate.
Okay.
If you go loud, I'll jam comms till you're clear.
Okay, okay. Okay, here we go. No. There we go. We can get in here now. Just go in faster, Reyes, please, for the love of God. Okay, it's suppressed Oni and this, the eraser. It's basically, how do I put this? It insta-kills any organic matter, so to speak. Sneak on by here. Don't notice me. Don't notice me.
Destroyer was defenseless. Tigress struck it down. That's not what is being spoken of.
Target down.
Nobody notices a damn thing.
Find his credentials.
Got the
and take
ID.
them.
Override live scan for Class 2 Officer Negretti.
On it.
I do not get how nobody's gonna notice that.
Time to hustle.
Okay.
So far, so good.
Continue sneaking.
Tempting to go hot, isn't it?
Affirmative.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. I don't have a jetpack with this thing, unfortunately. Head upstairs.
Has Negretti checked in?
Negretti checked in? I am Negretti.
ID override's good to go. Almost there, Raider.
We gotta run past this guy. So he doesn't notice. Okay, and here we go.
Reyes, forces have been dispatched to the barracks. They may have found your kills.
Shoot. Alright. If you got up here, we can actually listen in on their conversation, I believe.
Ready when you are, Reyes. Let's shut down their life support.
These figures do lend credence to our kindred's position in that the we proceed with a full-scale invasion.
Objective is planned. I will caution the Council to allow the effects of today's attack on Geneva to take hold while we destroy the remaining warships. We have intelligence that a simple Navy scout team boarded and apprehended our fleet data from the areas in the Gateway Line. Now it is I who question your judgment. Single star will have that big deal. Those reports are false.
Our fleet data is fully encrypted. but we must assume the remote possibility that the data was compromised. They are likely planning counterattacks at this moment.
We should investigate immediately. We cannot be caught off guard.
We cannot be caught off guard.
Locate the start and nullify it with impunity.
Good. We cannot allow Sato to track our airships. The front must vanquish this threat.
By rule, we send a support to yield response to the Admiral's determination of direct action. Looking at the latest reports, the enemy's claim
And their audio is looped, and thus their lives have ended. Chemical weapons are fun.
Atmospheric gravity controls prepped.
It's not a war crime if it's against an enemy planet.
I'm down. Cut off life support.
There's no oxygen. Full engineering. Shoot the glass.
Contact the bridge.
Reyes, I got company.
Get out of here.
Primary exfil is marked. Moving to secondary exfil.
Nobody's gonna notice us now because they're all in panic.
Fever. Ready to fever. How copy?
Just in a gunfight. We're gonna get to use this bad boy. Oh, and also, it. My favorite thing about the eraser is that it has gangsta sight.
Coming through your assault. I got hostiles.
You have to turn the damn thing sideways to aim it. It's great. Alright, here we go.
Soldier, I'm behind him.
And, I love this weapon. And it regenerates ammo.
Soldier clear. It's me.
I hate that uniform. I set the beacon for the red.
Let's get to the exfil.
On you.
Alright, here we go. Why do they have Earth helmets here?
Hey, cover me! Spotted one by the white train!
Right here. I question how I'm alive.
Retribution, this is actual.
Eyes on target! Behind the pillar!
Ow. Bump. Throw.
Eyes on target! Doorway! Wrong block!
Ah!
Hallway!
Gains effect ain't working, I'm gonna be honest.
Shield up.
Yeah, that thing shreds.
Health status.
It's gonna be easier to aim, kind of. Easier than actually. Only we can. No, we're not aiming the Sony like this.
Health status. Low.
I got a green light on the beacon!
Ah!
We gotta push out now.
Why don't you give me tips relevant to what I'm doing? I didn't suffocate, I got shot in the face. Alright, this is gonna work a lot better now.
Hey, cover me! Spotted one by the white train! In the hallway!
Retribution,
All of them are getting screwed by that one guy.
No response to the beacon either.
Ow.
Damage received. Use damage shot. Vital signs low.
Damn it.
Health status. Repair.
Two pieces of crap, you won't take me alive. Punch him! Punch him!
Helmet integrity low.
Alright, let's grab this, reload our ammo. Alright, let's get out of here.
Actual, this is Retribution. We're locked on your signal, sending Scar 2 to your position. How copy?
Copy, Gator. Get Burns in here.
Multiple hostiles headed your way.
Oh god.
Engaging.
No, we're just gonna... Come here! Break your goddamn helmet. There's this one execution we haven't seen yet, where he activates a grenade on their thing. I find it really cool. It's a shame we haven't seen it yet. Okay, there it is.
Captain, your jackals are on station.
Copy, visual.
We need those skeletons cleared off the Retribution.
Gator, spool up for drop. Scars will clean up the AO.
Oh, okay, we're doing Skelter stuff as well, I guess. Oh, we are really doing hit and runs, huh? One ace.
Two more inbound. Check low.
It's two aces. Come on, let's get this last one. Come on. Damn it. Where is he? There he is. Flares.
Down 385 ammo.
Can't turn fast enough. There it is! Ah, I thought I had him with
20
that.
millimeter dragonfly.
Oh, he's done for. Yeah!
RTB, we're out.
Alright, we gotta get the hell out of here.
We're on approach.
Let's go wheels down, Reyes.
Roger.
Line up for drone assist, Captain.
Here's out for
Fast.
the top.
Faster. 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 Please. Oh, thank God. Cutting off the head of the snake. Stuff of legend, sir. Oh boy. Oh. Yeah, that one went very well.
Continuing coverage following today's horrific attack on Geneva. Reports are now coming in about a targeted strike by Sato forces on a secret SETDEF leadership conference. According to sources, high-ranking SETDEF officials were targeted and eliminated by an elite SCAR team. In related news, SETDEF fleet movements continue to impede the flow of off-world resources back to Earth. Without those resources, chances severely dwindle for damaged Sato warships to be repaired. For IW News, this is Jerome Davies.
Nice. Nothing to say? Alright.
After what they did to us.
The dude's out of his damn mind.
We should be turning Mars to glass. To hell with all of them.
No, just ship his ass there. See how diplomacy works out for him.
Yeah. Judging from how Sailing Koch treated our first protagonist, I don't think democracy is gonna really work here. Welcome back, Sid. Or not democracy. Democracy won't work, but also I meant diplomacy. Alright, with that, all the side missions have been complete. Time for Operation Burn Water.
In our efforts to buy time for the fleet to rebuild, we need to hit SetDef's battle readiness.
What's the target?
Saturn's moon Titan. It's home to a critical SDF fueling station. You'll land a transport outside their patrol perimeter with Marines to scout an LZ for reinforcements. Once those troops are on the surface, you'll take out their main fueling tower.
Tower's our aim point.
Affirmative. This strike will keep the enemy on the defensive and away from Earth. Captain, I'd be lying if I didn't admit I got the green eye for this one. I'd gear up and join you if I could. Top Cat out.
Switch is set. Go for drop.
Collision alarms up.
Away in 3, 2, 1.
Evaluation.
Bad shift. Accuracy point 86.
Can you stay in the pocket, Gator?
I'm working on it.
Pulse rate is high.
We biting the dust?
9 to 1, no.
10% yes.
Hover on entry.
3, 2, 1.
Report.
Error margin point 0.05. Good drop, Captain.
Nice flying, Gator. Boats. Show the captain to the armory.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh boy. Alright, let's go, boats.
3 decades since we've had troops on Titan, sir.
Trial by fire.
Cooking that fuel tower will go a long way with hearts and minds.
On board or back home?
Both, sir. Comms will most likely be intermittent. We're hoping for weak but readable.
We'll grin and bear it.
Give him hell, Captain. Follow me if you would, sir.
Things seem to have cleaned up since the last time we were here.
Commander, couplings blow every time we jump.
You making do?
Working around the clock to keep a hold, sir.
Staff Sergeant Omar should be inside.
Alright, let's go.
Now your Mach 1 is 700 meters. Still be supersonic at 900. Only if you're full bore.
Captain, just getting these ground pounders gunned up for Titan.
Mustering 5 on the flight deck.
Sergeant, check.
I'll leave you be. Got some carbines to set up for you.
Thanks, Chief. Been down to Titan?
Oh, yeah.
Ops?
No. Pops. Dad was a tank farmer. Worked the pipelines for about 30 years. Retired just before the SDF took it over.
Let's go give him hell.
You bet your ass. This has been a long time coming.
How are we executing?
Joint operation. You and me. Our copy.
Affirmative. Armed recon. Small team. We're invading a denied area.
Yeah, silver lining around that reticle is SetDef didn't ask permission then, and we're not asking permission now.
My jacks are already standing by.
You just do what you did at the gateway. We'll zip this place right up.
Alright, so bring Ethan and die like 50 times. You got it.
Pride is 100% bona fide bullshit, Raze. You just make sure the mission comes first.
Copy that. Sure, the sergeant is well aware that the word proud is right in the Navy creed.
I knew there was something I didn't like about you sons of bitches. That explains the white uniform and submarines.
Submarines?
I just realized Omar's teeth is a little messed up.
Only the Navy could build a ship designed to sink.
I've never noticed that. That's such a nice little detail.
Let's gear up and get evil.
Sure thing. Captain!
Yeah.
Let's bring Ethan with us. I want him on the team.
Alright, nice.
I'd be glad to hear that. He has enormous respect for the Marines.
So he bloody should.
So he bloody should.
Ethan, you're up. Report to Raven 2.
Australian accent than anything.
Choice hardware for you, Commander.
Choice hardware. Okay, let's see.
A shield to help you spot anything trying to sneak up on you.
So, alright, going with Sniper. And this time, we're bringing my favorite type of pistol. Oddly enough, I haven't found the Ballista EM3 at all yet. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up and see where I can find that piece of crap. Powerful 4-shot bolt-action rifle, apparently. So, hidden in the armory room in Operation Decon. We did Decon already, didn't we? Huh. This unmarked. Oh, it's an unmarked armory. Ah, it's not in the armory with the chemical weapons. No wonder I haven't found it. Let me look this up. Oh, it's like hidden behind a bunch of smoke and stuff. No wonder. Yeah, apparently you can gib people, which is sick. Alright. Alright, well, anyways, going in with the eraser. There's no attachments for this thing, unfortunately. I still can't get over the gangsta sights on this thing. They really couldn't fit it up on the top, so they had to just go ahead and like they really just had to do that, huh? Yeah, anyways. Suppressor, extended mag, thermal. Should I add something else instead of an extended mag? Nah, let's go for stasis. Alright, here we go.
Gear's coming up.
Thank you.
The man knows what he wants.
Heck yeah.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you. Alright, Omar, come on.
Pressure core, Sahora. I can arrange for immediate death by slideshow for you.
Negatory, boss. Won't happen again.
Just the men I was looking for.
Hello.
boss.
Raven 2 is in the gate. Be advised, that subsonic drag into Titan's atmosphere is no joke.
Who's piloting the transport?
Boggs. He'll set you down easy, but be prepared for a bumpy ride. You get Air 6 Staff Sergeant?
Never.
First time for everything. Transport's this way.
Pull 'em up! Let's go! Rocket start!
This time we're not going in our jack, we are going in this
Not a
thing.
problem, Sergeant.
Where's our boy?
Liberating some lunch.
Nice aisle seat for you, sir. Captain side left, number 1.
Thank you, Bugs.
Who's here?
There he is.
Metal man.
Wait, stand down. Lots with me. 860 attitude, yeah? Pop a squat, soldier.
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Here we go.
Code 1, Captain.
Go for launch, Boggs.
Aye, sir. Prepare for drop.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Clear. Hold tight. Here it comes.
My guys! Eyes on me! As far as Ethan goes, I will personally vouch for this stiff metal motherfucker! He's one of us! Ethan! What's the Navy's official policy for a gunfight? Send in the Marine! As for you, Captain! You alright, Kashima?
A little dizzy, Sarge.
10 seconds to the DZ.
Get your breathers on!
Clear.
Let's do this.
Brooks, get the door.
Do another mission with our boy.
Let's be crystal on the objective. Dropping out by the refinery, hiking into like a landing zone for your stop speed. Here! There!
Go.
Top of the ridge, let's go!
You're green to go, Boggs.
Check. I'm going home to Mama.
How do you get that?
Meet us at the LZ.
Arms are gonna be spotty. This weather's for shit. Winter almost looks like home.
Looks like it wasn't half bad.
I took a road ride with my dad not too far from here.
Place has seen better days, that's for sure.
Why'd your dad come here?
Make a better life for himself and his family. Yeah, sector changed all that.
Peace, mate.
Leave the sergeant alone, Ethan.
No, I don't mind, Captain. Listen, mate, my dad pulled some triggers. 32nd Armored.
Victory or death?
That's the one. Survived 2 plane crashes in the Battle for Deimos.
Apple didn't fall too far.
Not far enough. 32nd was Army.
Yeah, well, I try not to hold it against him.
I got something.
This place was nice once. They've invaded, turned it into a labor camp overnight. My old man made it out just in time.
Yeah, I don't think these folks are that lucky.
Judging from all of that, it wasn't a peaceful way either.
That shit is messed up.
Yeah. In no uncertain terms, SetDef is a very, very evil organization. I mean, they do this to innocents. They'll fire on civilians. They will do. They'll kill their own if it means achieving the goal of erasing Earth entirely.
We need to clear through here and get to the fuel tower. Brooks, Kashima, provide overwatch. The captain and I are moving left.
Sergeant.
Ethan, back him up.
Sir.
Enemy activity dead ahead.
These guards have secret ones. Stick to the shadows. Sir, you're
on it.
Keep it dark, Captain.
Be advised. Scouts
Hold
are
up.
3 o'clock.
Your shot, Marines. Rog. Let's swing wide, Captain.
Shot.
Fast work, Kashima. Copy that. Stay with me, Captain. Through here.
All through.
What you got, Kashima?
Sector is secure.
Really quick, I feel like I might have missed some funny dialogue. I will restart the mission if it means seeing it, because I want y'all to hear this and I want it to be on the VOD. Alright, and... let's see if I can find it. Just a moment, please. Alright, well, I can't find if I've skipped over it or not, but in the event that I have, I will restart this entire mission. I will make sure of it.
We're secure.
You got this, Omar? Thank you.
Fire entrance. Head your way.
We're all good
God, I brought hacking charges. I'm an idiot. Oh shoot. Got him.
Sector is secure.
Heads up, incoming mech. Let it pass.
Advise skipping past that group.
Copy that.
Yeah, those guys are scary. I still don't get why they make those noises.
Rejoining you, Captain. We'll link up
Alright,
with
good.
Shima and Brooks
Oh
ahead.
shoot.
Multiple hostiles on the exit. Your call, Captain. Area secure.
Time to thread the needle again. Never mind. Someone's calling me. Just a second. Your boy has returned.
Target's down. You're clear.
Thanks for the assist, partner.
Guards inside.
Ah, I missed the part where Ethan beats the crap out of some guy.
We're good.
Just making sure that I don't miss the thing.
2 targets ahead. On you, Captain.
Somebody's calling me again. I'm sorry. Your boy has returned once again. I've been... Oh, I was about to say I've been spotted, but no, we're good.
Drop him, Captain. Pushing up.
Target's down. You're clear.
Okay.
More. Dead ahead. Keep it dark.
Enemy dropship.
Good. I believe we are good.
Down.
Got him.
Still sweeping. Over.
Oh, we don't go in here, apparently.
Where is it? Where can I go for the funny dialogue? Where the hell did they go? I'm assuming this way.
Tight batch. Toss an A-grav. On my mark. Go.
Double kill, baby.
Let's move through that outpost.
Quite literally gone. There's not even a body left. Okay, it may be around here.
Let's get this door, Captain.
Nano shots.
Press up. The others are in place.
Shut the hell up, Omar. I'm working on it.
Kojima, start pushing through. We're moving in. Copy, Sergeant.
Oh yeah, I've most definitely missed it. God damn it. Okay, let me just see if I can find where it is so I don't waste time this time. Am I just like hallucinating the... Hold on. God damn it, yeah, okay, so I did pass by it. Cripe. Alright, well, we're going through this again.
Brooks, get the door.
Okay, yeah, we're restarting this entire thing until we can freaking find it, because I'm not letting that golden piece of dialogue go unseen. Understand? You understand me, Boggs? We will find it, and I will make sure we find it.
On me! Stop for the race, let's go!
You're green to go, Boggs.
I'm going home.
Anyone get that?
Meet us at the LZ.
Toms are gonna be spotty. This weather's for shit. Swims and it almost looks like home.
Looks like
Oh
it wasn't that
boy.
bad.
Let me make sure my audio's going.
Place has seen better days, that's for sure.
Why'd your dad come here?
Make a better life for himself and his family. Yeah.
Alright, audio is cool.
Did he fight?
Leave the sergeant alone, Ethan.
Let's go.
No, I don't mind, Captain. Listen, mate, my dad pulled some triggers. 32nd Armored.
Victory or death?
That's the one.
Oh, what? I've got a leg injury from that small fall.
Apple didn't fall too far.
Ow! My feetsies, they hurt.
32nd was Army.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to hold it against him.
Alright, so, right. So this is where it is. You have to go left from here. Yeah, here it is. This light's supposed to show you where it is. This is also where one of the upgrades are.
Where do you live now, Staff Sergeant?
A little ranch in the Hula Valley.
Yeah, if you go here, you
You
get the
have
upgrade.
horses.
2 Appaloosas. And a Pinto.
I'd like to ride a horse someday.
You want to be a cowboy, Ethan?
Hey, I have a cowboy hat. I bought it in Texas, motherfucker.
That's hella crazy.
You come to my ranch, Ethan. I'll teach you how to ride.
Oh, I would pay to see that.
It's gonna be a big-ass horse.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that's the only time that, that's the only time that Ethan swears throughout the entire game.
I got something.
This place was nice once.
Squad, this way, through here.
Yeah, I don't think these folks
We can clear through here and get to the fuel tower.
Brooks, Kashima, provide overwatch. The captain and I are moving left.
Let's go.
Ethan, back him up.
Sir.
enemy activity dead ahead.
These scars have sinker bonds. Stick to the shadows.
Clear your hunter track enemy away.
Hold up.
Leader of the
All good. Keep it dark, Captain.
Scouts are down.
Roger. Let's rewind, Captain. Fast work, Kashima.
Clear to move up, sir.
Copy that. Through here. Stay with me, Captain.
Sit tight.
What you got, Kashima?
Enemy mega with control. Device fully clear.
Roger that.
2 guards inside.
I got this one.
One more. Fire info. Your way.
Down.
It's up. Incoming mag. Let it pass.
Device skipping past active.
Copy that.
I really don't get why their freaking thing sounds so angry.
Rejoining you, Captain. Brooks ahead.
Multiple hostiles on the exit. Blue call.
Target down. You're clear.
Thanks for the assist, partner.
Guards inside.
Watch this. Boom, baby. And this guy was just hiding in this corner for no reason, as far as I can tell.
Target's down. You're clear.
Need no goddamn help. Yes, sir.
Keep it down.
Drop ship.
Weep. Alright, I think we're clear, and 3, 2, 1, copy.
Down.
Tight batch. Tossing A-Grav. On my mark.
Come on, hit him with it. I love the eraser, dude. Now shots are full. So far, it's been a flawless run.
Give me a hand. Get on this door.
On it. Brooks, Kashima, start pushing through. We're moving in.
Copy, Sergeant.
Squeeze through here, Captain.
I know, I was about to do that, but unfortunately the game needs you to go first.
Looks like a good LZ, Captain.
Sufficient room for 2 Ravens to load off.
I'll call it in. Retribution Raider 1-1, got your LZ. Counter defenses are high, requesting heavy ordnance.
Copy that. Airdrop cargo incoming.
Got a lot of boys we gotta take care of when we get out there.
Need to sweep the area before our birds can land.
So it's a lot of ammunition to do this
Got a crate
with.
of seeker bots there. Perfect for an ambush.
And let's get started. Yeah, all my seekers have decided to return to me for some odd reason. So I basically just gotta run around and hope they lock on now. There's one. Now I'm about to get him. Give me you. What? Did he throw the damn seeker back at me? What was that?
You got a crate of seeker bots there.
Shut
Perfect
up,
for an
Ethan,
ambush.
I know. Pick you up before you explode me.
Let's form up, Captain.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have to interact with you so that you can
Raider to main,
throw the
beacon is
damn
set, you're cleared
flares.
for landing. How copy?
Copy, Baxter. Forces inbound. 3 seconds.
3 seconds to touchdown.
Then clear the beacons. Raven's coming down.
Once we're clear here, we push the fuel tower.
Detonate that fuel tower. Set devs out of gas.
So our heavy ordnance is a frickin' ACP. One of those boys.
Dude, yes. We're fighting alongside that thing?
Sir Sergeant! Engineer McCollum packed this in with the armor. Said it was a present for the captain.
Ethan, what are we looking at here?
C-12 battle tank. Manual fire and control. Low range. A lot of raw.
You sure it's on our side? Let's hope so. He's like a cooler version of Ethan.
That's not funny.
It kind of is.
Listen up. Fuel station's half a click through that canyon. Follow your armored vehicles and keep it tight. My guys, on me, clear? Clear! We have ourselves a station to take. Through the gate! Let's get it on!
Why I'm staying up here is because those gates can kill you.
Be advised. There have been incidents with the automation on these C-12. Kind of incidents. Now, there's intel they turn on their squad mates unpredictably in battle.
Shit, is that true?
No.
Button it up, Ethan.
Yes, sir.
I've noticed Ethan loves to do that. He just he likes to screw with people over like over just random stuff about himself and the other robots. Oh my god, is that true?
No.
Lots of boys.
Brooks, give us the vision.
Multiple patrols around the perimeter. Primary entry point is the front door.
Check. Armor will clear the way. Ethan, what's the sit rep on that C-12?
C-12 rockets are tied to Captain Race's wrist computer. Mark a target. Let it rip, sir.
Check.
It's wing fire.
Go. This is similar to the previous wrist computer thing we had before, except this time. Missiles, baby! This power sliding down there. Casually flipping a truck. wonder that guy sounded angry. It's because we're fighting enemies. Oh yeah, and also the trucks are firing at him too. Goddamn! Alright, call this in. Oh shoot, we actually have to have... Come on. Let's get as many as we can. Hit that. Alright, throw our Seeker out there for fun. God. Okay, it's fine. Got it. See if we can hit him with this. Alright, eraser time. Hit him with it. I'm taking hits and I don't know where from. Where? Freaking, can this game give me, like, an indicator as to where the enemies might be? Because, like, by God, I don't know what I'm getting shot at. Or I do know, I just don't know where from. Shut the hell up. Yeah, thank you, APCs, for shooting your own guy. Aim around him, you idiots! Oh, I just called it. Took a hit, but he's alright. He'd probably be even more alright if our own freaking ACP drivers weren't, like, you know, sabotaging the damn thing.
12 o'clock!
Oh my God, I actually just freaking threaded the needle there. Also, is that? Yes, it is! Look at that. Can't go through there. Shut the hell up, Cash. I know what we're doing. Oh, no wonder I was getting wrecked. Look at those guys. Bullet. They're retreating anyway.
Two confirmed kills.
Cash, please. It really is, yeah. Ow! Better not be a guy over there. It bloody well is.
To the north!
All this in. Come on, I had a bunch of them. There we go. Oh my God, that's a lot. Oh yeah, I gotta wait for my goddamn back. I can do something. Right, seat's over, ready to fire. Brooks. Have a second.
They're breaking from cover.
Buddy, what are you firing at? Oh, it's a single guy.
Weapons not ready. Move it.
And he's been erased. Oh, you too. Can't hide from me. Ow! God damn it, I got hit by the CG wall. Get him. Do that. Ow! Ow, ow, owie. Owie.
Weapons not ready.
To run in the knee. Change it again.
We're about halfway to the tower.
Alright.
Swipe up. Gotta get to the tower.
What do you mean enemy mega? Oh shoot! Hit it, hit it, hit it! Oh god. Oh shoot. They're freaking dueling it out over there. Missile launcher. Okay. Whoa! Terrible. Freaking hole in it. Come on! Oh, it's so hot. Tear it in the hole in it. No. Okay.
Not too late for you to join SCAR team, Sergeant.
Bridge locked down, Sergeant. Roger that. All Saito, roll with the armor to the tower.
Fever, Raider.
Right.
We're in the AO. Keep air support on standby. How copy?
Right. Funny thing about what just happened, that was not... you're not intended to kill the thing that fast.
Fever. Salter, say again.
So as you can see, the APCs back here, they're not moving. That's because they were supposed to roll up over here when the enemy Mega came in. It was supposed to duel this our Mega and ram him through that door and come out the other side with our Mega disabled. And then it was supposed to blow up the two APCs, and we were supposed to scramble around for these Spartan SA-3s in order to take it down. That being said, I kind of just hit him with so many rockets that it ended up killing it. So yeah, that's something. So I mean, the way I'm gonna flavor this, I guess, is that the APCs are just gonna hold down that location while we push up with the Mega.
Heads up, we've got incoming.
Could be our air support.
It's not air support at all.
Olympus line!
Thank you, Ethan.
Can you run?
Yeah, go, Ethan.
God damn. Whoa! I'm gonna open the door. Come on!
Come on, come on!
Inside! Inside! Got two more behind me!
Oh, shoot!
This is Admiral Sailing Koch of the Olympus Mons. All Sato forces are ordered to surrender for immediate execution.
We don't die on our fucking knees. Not here or anywhere else.
Need to clear it out before they hit our position.
We hold here and wait for my air support.
Negative! I want a flag on that tower now!
Nuggies is gone. It's just us.
We are moving in with what we've got. Do or die!
Is that your recommendation, Staff Sergeant?
Yes, it is, sir.
We're taking out that fuel tower. That's our mission.
Yeah, we gotta go. Now!
Ethan, can you unlock this elevator?
Yes, Staff Sergeant.
Captain, take this to the roof and watch our backs. Let us know when you're in place.
Ethan, you're with me. Count on it.
Let's get up these stairs and find a way out.
Captain Reyes, there is no hope of victory. We will bury your brothers. We will hunt your son. Death is no disgrace.
Shut the hell up.
I'm in position.
Friendly's in the wire!
Let's see what you're made of, Coach. I'll take this big dog out of the hunt, Captain.
Extreme caution, Gator.
I'm speeding on Hellfire, sir.
Saved your ass.
Thank you, Salter.
Took you so long.
No calls. I knew you were in trouble.
Right on time.
Ethan, my boy, come on. We got a tower to blow up.
Eyes up on your HUD for a sit rep. Our C-12 and assault vehicles are down. Without the ordnance they were carrying, we need to run an airstrike to take out the tower. McCollum designated a gas venting turbine. We hit it, the pressure builds, and the tower detonates. Ready to party?
Let's do it.
Good work, Marines. Scars will take it from here.
Roger that. Lock it up. You want the crowd.
Copy that, Staff Sergeant.
Roger that, Fever.
That's it. Go for another one. Ah, close, close, close. Hey, Jack. Oh, god damn it. I gotta deal with them right now. Whoa. Yeah, that's why I need to take care of it. Okay, let's go. That's how you do it. Alright, back to skelters. Another one? Alright. Probably gonna be an ace somewhere in here. Let's see. Marking that one. I had flares. 4 missiles. Where are they?
Looks like we're clear.
Oh, we're good.
Should open the turbine from the inside. Go ahead and land. Guard 2 acknowledged. We are on station at Turbine 1.
Roger, 1-1.
Yeah, our fight's not over yet. Here we go.
Cover me.
2 steps ahead of you, Slick.
Thank you.
Swing around left.
Damn it. Hiya! Ah. That's a frag. He's on the other side. Thank you for throwing that, Ethan. Ah! Goddamn, same goddamn leg. Shoot. Up. That eraser.
Let's go. Keep moving.
Where's our gun? Whatever. Give me that MP4. Ow! Ow!
Leg injury repaired.
See if I can just erase him.
of my way. Get in there, Ethan. What? What? From behind? Piece of crap. I need nano shots, and I need them now. God, they've really just been aiming for my right leg, haven't they?
Health status low.
Thank you, Ethan. Just kick him down the stairs. Let that explode.
Health status critical.
Really wish I brought that shield. Ethan, do you mind taking care of the guy with the gun who's trying to murder me? God, I gotta go. Gotta run. We're back. Ow! Ethan, do you mind firing a single bullet, please? And I get shot in the shoulder and die immediately. Then do it. Too late. God damn it.
Essential. Bomb injury repaired.
Fine. Just make sure. Okay, yeah, we're good.
Damn it! Taking fire from the roof.
Handle it.
Ethan! Buddy, like, I love you, man, but come on, you have to be quicker on the draw sometimes. That was really the guy that was giving us problems, huh? Okay then.
You're exposed.
Copy that. Not good enough. Gotta have faith.
Let's get up here. Oh boy. How long have we been going? 2 hours and a minute and a half.
Let's get visual on that tower detonation.
Follow these pipes and watch the fireworks. Let's light this candle and go home.
Gap 385 Anvil.
Holy hell.
20mm Dragonfly.
How's the red doing anyways? Oh, yeah, there it is.
That's quite a flare you've got there, Scar Team.
Good to see you, Gator.
That makes 2 of us. We're able to lose the Olympus in the cloud layer.
Let's get out of here before they find us.
Good to go, Raider. Make the call.
All scars, we are go for launch.
Solid Cap, RTB.
Launch systems engaged. Let's hit it.
Igniting.
Normal gains.
Retribution, go flight.
Copy. Initiating thrust sequence. Retribution going through 19,000, throttling up.
Roger.
35,000 going through Mach 1.5.
Raider's picking up something.
Oh god, it's a monster. Oh!
Captain's hit!
Pull out! Pull out!
I'm dead sticking. Come on.
It's right on our tail.
Evasive maneuvers!
Work, damn it.
Systems disengaged. Manual controls back online.
I'm up.
Get your ass to the rest! Gator, spool up! We're jumping out!
Aye, sir!
Oh boy.
Rozak is down!
God damn it.
No, I can get us in!
Impact imminent, sir. We need to bail out now. Mayday, one spotted. Flight aboard. One is out.
All breach! Compartments 12 through 21 damaged! Retribution! Break engagement! Fall back! Multiple signatures incoming! They're hitting us with everything they've got! Get out of the combat zone now! No! We're not leaving you behind! Gator, drop out! That's an order! Roger, sir! We're coming back, Reyes! We will fight!
Oxygen depleted.
Captain, your suit.
Took a hit in the cockpit. Left arm's torn.
Unsettling report, sir.
Oxygen depleted.
Captain, I can't stop it. What do I do?
Let it go, Ethan.
I can't, sir. You're my commanding officer, Captain. My mission is you.
Who says?
Oh, I'm hardware, sir. Ultimately expendable.
No. You're my brother, Ethan.
You're talking robot, brother.
Affirmative.
Well, I am the handsome one, sir.
No doubt.
Oxygen level critical.
Looks like this is the end of the line, partner.
I think I'm scared, sir.
Me too.
Captain, stay with me. Sir. Captain. Captain. Captain.
Captain, can you hear me? Captain Reyes. He's coming to. There you go, sailor. Open your eyes. This is Tigris Captain Farron.
Heart rate stabilizing. Blood gases and range.
It's Chief Bryant Ling. He's a Tigris corpsman.
Where's Ethan?
Right here, sir.
You're on a shuttle from my vessel Tigris. I'm taking you back to Retribution.
My ship, my crew.
Retribution's in good hands. Sit 'em up. She's right out there, in all her guts and glory.
Who contacted you?
Lieutenant Salter. She asked the Admiral for a retrieval team. Under the circumstances, he deemed the recovery too risky.
Rains didn't authorize the rescue.
War has no friends, Reyes. Perhaps my motivations were selfish, but I have no intention of fighting out here alone. I tossed a pilot and 2 spotters, and we set out to your last known location.
How did you account for radial velocity?
Gravitational drag and something we've been lacking. Luck. We had to pry Ethan's arms open. They'd frozen around you. Protecting his captain to the end. Dauntless valor, Ethan.
Boundless terror, Captain.
You are a humble one.
5 seconds to dock.
Thanks, Farron. You saved our lives.
We are a fraternity of 2, you and I. 50% attrition rate is not gonna fly. Welcome home, Captain.
Above and beyond the call, Farron.
A calculated risk, Lieutenant. I'll be returning to Tigris now. Let's get back to work.
Be careful with him.
Captain, please. I can look after myself.
Ethan, go to engineering, see Mac, get a clean bill.
What about you, sir?
Don't you worry about me.
Try and stop me, sir.
Salt, I heard what you...
You ready?
Always.
Your crew's waiting for you, Captain.
And thus, we're back on the Retribution, after
go,
escaping
Reyes.
the Olympus Mons once more.
Captain on the bridge.
Sir, Admiral Reyes is on the line.
I'm sorry, was that a
Maybe it
bell?
doesn't waste any time.
That's like an old-timey bell. That's great. What am I meant to do?
Bring him up.
Bridge is sealed.
Okay, hello.
Captain Reyes, it's damn good to see you, son. First and foremost, I have a classified briefing for your eyes only. Meet me in your operations office.
Yes, sir.
Camo, patch the Admiral into the Captain's operations office.
Check. Connecting now.
Go ahead, Admiral.
This is an update on the Aegis gun saboteur. Our team has completed a forensic evaluation of the SDF asset we now know as Raya. An internally planted device was found on the prisoner. It's a transponder, emitting as we speak.
What message is it sending?
We're still decrypting it. In the meantime, I briefed Lieutenant Salter on the developments in the field that need your attention. The war goes on, Captain Reyes. Defeat is not an option. Top Cat out.
Secure connection has terminated, sir.
Thanks, Camo.
More detailed reports available there at your desk, Terminal Reyes. Or we can choose our next mission.
The ops map's updated and available whenever you're ready, Commander.
Real quick, we're gonna go ahead and see the new newsreel. Because I feel like we're gonna close out the stream very soon, and I might as well give y'all.
You didn't get the report? They found him. They're getting him back on board now.
I'm right here.
Got 9 lives.
I'm literally right here.
I can't believe they found him.
The rumor is he's only alive because of Ethan. Sounds like we need to get one of those on our squad. You know, we'd all be done for without Tigers. They're covering asses out there.
Anyways.
Sato forces, backed by Scar-led airstrikes, have destroyed the Settlement Defense Front's primary fueling station on Titan, Saturn's largest moon. At least 100 militants were killed in the ground-based operation to cut off enemy fueling capability in the region on this, the first day in what will no doubt be a protracted war between SETDEF and the UNSA. A STRATCOM official says, "We are standing with our UNSA allies against both traditional and hybrid warfare aggression," referring to the mechanized brigades the SDF fight alongside, increasingly elevating their troop numbers to well beyond the Marine and SCAR team elements currently deployed. This is Armin Raskot, WNS, Berlin.
So in that clip, you could see,
3 when the first volley hit.
I didn't know. You alright?
Yeah. Doc cleared me. The day weren't too lucky on the other end of the hall I was in. 3 steps forward and I would have been gone. Shit.
Yeah, I've just noticed this place is considerably more empty now. So, yeah, this is grim, dude. Besides that, as I was saying, we could see a clip of what was supposed to happen between the two megas, specifically where the enemy mega freaking rammed the friendly one through a wall. But thankfully my quick thinking just stopped that from happening entirely, and thus I like to imagine that the APCs the APCs were able to live through the battle. Anyways,
Tigris is setting out, sir.
Good flight, Farron. Safe travels.
To you as well, Captain Reyes.
okay, that's just such a cool effect.
There's a new mission from Stratcom near Mercury. Another air-to-air mission has also become available.
Alright, so we have just a single air-to-air mission, as well as a mission over on Mercury. Also, I forgot to mention, yeah, so if you zoom in on stuff, it will give you a short description about it. So might as well read all these off now, starting with Sol. Sol, the star around which the solar system turns, is a sphere of hot plasma. Since the advent of peak oil and the climate crisis, its energy has proven insufficient for Earth's rising energy needs, given current solar energy collection technologies, requiring settlements throughout the solar system to send fuel back to Earth to maintain its geoengineered climate. Moving on to Earth. The seat of the UNSA and the home to the majority of the solar system's population, also the primary client of mining and industrial operations system-wide. Despite terraforming efforts on Mars, this remains the only planet hospitable to life. Distance from Sun is 1 AU, daylight length is 24 hours, obviously. Let's just see over here. Yeah, temperature 5,504 Celsius. Also, let's real quick go onto the moon, named Luna. The moon is the Earth's only natural satellite. It is the home of the Gateway, the main port for people, products, and resources being transported to Earth from across the solar system. After arrival at Gateway, the final leg of the journey is undertaken via the orbital lift platform. Next up, I say we go to, well, Mercury, I guess. Mercury is the smallest planet in the solar system and orbits closest to the Sun. It also has one of the most recent planets. It is also one of the most recent planets to be settled. Despite its proximity to Earth, heat shielding posed a problem. China was the first UNSA member country to establish a facility, primarily automated, with minimal life support for a human skeleton crew. So, distance from the Sun is 0.47 AU, or 69.8 million kilometers. Day length is 175.9 days. Year length is 88 days. Temperature ranges from negative 173 Celsius to 427 Celsius. Next up, Venus. The second planet from the Sun, Venus rotates in the opposite direction from most other planets. Venus has attracted two types of colonies. Firstly, its deuterium-filled atmosphere led to the establishment of multiple collection plants to provide fuel to other outposts. Second, its lack of planetary magnetic field has attracted engineers and researchers making and utilizing high-precision electronics. So, over to Jupiter. The hydrogen and helium-fueled atmosphere of the Jovian planet is an enormous boon to the UNSA. It provides the majority of Earth's fuel needs. Without access to the resources of Jupiter, Earth's geoengineered atmosphere would quickly collapse, leading to mass crop failure and starvation worldwide. We're also going to look at all of its moons, starting off with Io. The driest object on the solar system, Io is also sometimes referred to as the home of the mad scientists. It has earned this nickname because with over 400 active volcanoes, most research facilities established on Io find themselves near or inside of an active volcano. Europa, the smallest of Jupiter's Galilean moons. Europa is one of the few planetoids aside from Earth where frozen and liquid water can be found naturally. This made Europa a very contentious settlement during the initial expansion into the Jupiter cluster. The UNSA claims that they banned individual nation settlements on the satellite to bring the conflict to a peaceful resolution. However, the UNSA interests on Europa continue to remain classified. Ganymede. Jupiter's largest moon is home to the UAE's aerospace engineering facilities. These factories developed the first iteration of the Jackal spacefaring fighter and continue to develop new and improved versions to this day. Finally, Callisto. Callisto is tidally locked to Jupiter, meaning that the same hemisphere is always facing towards the planet. This feature, along with its subsurface liquid water, caused Callisto to be the only Jupiter satellite settled primarily as civilian communities. Let's move over to Neptune next, after I get a drink of water. So I just realized, being out here, you can see each individual cluster, so let me read those off very quickly. Mercury cluster contains the planet Mercury and all the satellites within its gravitational sphere of influence. Entirely under UNSA control, the sector is primarily controlled by China-based interests. Venus cluster contains the planet Venus and all the satellites within this UNSA-controlled area provides the deuterium-based fuel for many UNSA outposts. Earth cluster contains Earth and all of its satellites. This area is the primary seat of UNSA power. Jupiter cluster contains Jupiter and all its satellites. Entirely under UNSA control, this area has been leveraged by the countries of the UNSA to establish their own facilities on each of the many available moons. Neptune cluster, the Charon Accords that extended a bit. Jesus Christ, good lord! Did I just have a stroke or something? The Charon Accords that ended the Secession Wars forbade expansion into the cluster containing the planet Neptune and the satellites within its gravitational influence. This forced the UNSA to abandon several satellites, bases, and under construction projects in the same region. Recent unconfirmed intel hints that the settlement defense front oh god, it's happening again. Beginning to expand into this area despite the Accords. Moving into Neptune itself. Let me just get another bit of water. Neptune quickly attracted settlers seeking to harvest the helium-3 from its atmosphere. Orbital stations were constructed above Neptune's atmosphere in order to harvest its helium, but colonists raised their families upon Triton's surface. The Lagrange asteroids sharing the planet's orbit provided resources to not only build facilities, but their economy as well. Despite the fact that colonists had to live within the shielded homes to avoid radiation, settlers living on Triton found the life to be fairly comfortable until they were forced to escape from set-def raids. Onto Triton. Triton's icy, nitrogen geyser-covered surface conceals a subsurface ocean composed of ammonia and water. Tapping the geothermal made colonizing a cryogenic world like Triton feasible, supplemented by nuclear fusion power gleaned from Neptune's atmosphere. The dream of a habitable Triton was ultimately crushed by set-def incursions that exterminated the frontier settlers. Moving on to the Uranus cluster. Yep. The cluster that contains the planet Uranus and all the satellites within its gravitational sphere of influence is also known as the Mud in military circles. While some claim it got this name from the UNSA and the Settlement Defense Front's inability to get solid footing in the region, it's more likely a scatological reference to the cluster's name. Moving into... Ah yes, moving into Uranus. It's a funny joke, right? The atmosphere of Uranus is the coldest in the solar system. It was a major provider of helium-3 fuel prior to the Charon Accords, which forbade expansion into the furthest extents of the solar system. Despite Earth's desperate need for an alternative fuel supply, the UNSA seeded this cluster in the hopes of peace with the SDF. Onto its moons. Ariel was used as a base for human supervision of the robotic helium-3 fuel harvesting from the atmosphere of Uranus. The base was evacuated after a diplomatic agreement with the SDF ceded UNSA control of the fuel resources in this cluster. Some colonists refused to leave their homes and were summarily executed by the SDF. Oberon, or Oberon, I don't know how you pronounce it, I apologize. A floating city was under construction in orbit around Oberon for an intended deployment into the atmosphere of Uranus. After the UNSA left the cluster, the city was abandoned half-built. It is rumored that SETDEF has since occupied the incomplete husk. Umbriel is the site of a mirror concentration array for solar power to be supplied to the robotic helium-3 fuel harvesting aerostats in Uranus's atmosphere. The extreme distance from the sun means that the little solar energy reaches this remote cluster, necessitating solar-powered enhancement tech. Titania. This moon was the site of a burgeoning UNSA settlement. When hostilities with SETDEF spilled into the outer planets, however, the front chose to make an example of the colonists here. Their frozen corpses were never recovered. Miranda. Miranda is Uranus's smallest moon. Its low density and extreme seasonal cycles have made the moon more of a nuisance to establishing satellites orbiting Uranus than a valid location for facilities of any sort. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, moving over here. Eris. A dwarf planet, Eris is covered in methane ice. This will normally make it extremely attractive as a fuel collection site. Due to Eris's extreme distance from Earth and Mars, there are very limited periods in Eris's orbit where the gathering and transportation of methane reserves would yield more methane than the travel would use. Ceres. The dwarf planet Ceres resides within the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. While it's not mineral rich, its size and internal ocean has made it the ideal staging grounds for the mining of surrounding asteroids. Ceres is currently designated as UNSA territory, but every time its orbit crosses with the SDF no-fly zone, the Earth must sit and wait to find out if it will emerge still under their control. Have I checked Mercury already? I believe I have. Let's go with the last one that we control before we go over to SETDEF's territory. So, Pluto. A dwarf planet in the Kuiper Belt, or Kuiper Belt, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, again I apologize. Pluto's surface is primarily nitrogen ice. Pluto has managed to mainly remain a neutral site due to its limited resources, extreme distance from larger outposts, and scarce surface for establishment of necessary facilities. Now onto the two SETDEF controlled things. We're going to start off with Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet from the Sun. It is a gas giant, the second largest in the solar system after Jupiter. Aerostats buoyant in the atmosphere were used by the UNSA to collect hydrogen and helium-3 for nuclear propulsion prior to the opening of SETDEF hostilities. Mimas, at slightly less than the land area of Spain, Mimas is the smallest spherical moon in the solar system. Its gravity is 0.008 times as much as Earth's. Iapetus. Iapetus is the third largest moon of Saturn. Of all the moons of Saturn, Iapetus has the most dramatic view of Saturn's rings, which made it a sightseeing designation for tourists with the SETDEF until the SETDEF takeover of the Saturn cluster. Tethys. The surface of Tethys is covered in nanophase iron and hematite. Aside from these materials, the moon is made up almost entirely of water ice, making it the least dense moon in the entire solar system. Enceladus. Cryovolcanoes on the surface of Enceladus exude plumes similar in composition to comets, which are the source of the material in Saturn's farthest ring. Geysers and snow define this geologically active moon. Dione. Composed of silicate rock and water ice, Dione has a small amount of O2 molecules forming a tenuous atmosphere around it. The highly charged particles from Saturn's powerful radiation belts split the water in the ice into hydrogen and oxygen, providing ready-made air and fuel resources for SETDEF outposts. Rhea. Rhea is the second smallest body in the solar system after the dwarf planet Ceres. It sustains an internal liquid water ocean through heating by the radiation of Saturn. We also have Titan. Titan is the largest moon of Saturn, captured 2 years ago by the Settlement Defense Front. Titan's methane lakes provide a primary fuel supply for the SETDEF fleet. Surprisingly, though, it's not in their territory. Oh shoot, I have to freaking do the clusters for these. Pluto cluster contains Pluto, blah blah blah. While officially designated as a contested territory between the SETDEF and the UNSA, it is unofficially considered neutral space. This is why Pluto's moon, Charon, was chosen as the site of the negotiations that brought an end to the secession wars. Saturn cluster contains planet Saturn and all its whatevers. This area has been contested since its SDF annexed Titan 2 years ago. And finally, the Mars cluster contains the planet Mars and all the satellites within its gravitational sphere of influence. This area is the center of the SDF's operations. It is buffered by a large no-fly zone. Moving on to its planets first. Deimos. The solar-powered mining stations on Deimos generate valuable metal resources to send down to the gravity well to Mars. These outposts also serve as spaceports and refueling stations for flights coming back from and going to the Martian surface. Phobos. Unlike planets which generally contain difficult to extract metals such as iron ore, Phobos simply has lumps of metallic iron and nickel, making it extremely simple and cost-effective for the SDF to mine these metals necessary for warship construction. This competitive advantage led to the construction of a geosynchronous orbital shipyard that provided shipbuilding services to the entire solar system until the outbreak of the Secession War. And finally, the big bad itself, Mars. Dwindling energy and rare earth resources on Earth led to Mars colonization and terraforming. 30 years ago, the Settlement Defense Front, a brutal insurgent group, led a coup that resulted in the extermination of all Earth loyalists on Mars. They formed their own military junta. I don't know. Like, freaking, how do you expect me to say that? And instituted martial law planet-wide. After the loss of Mars, the countries of Earth formed the UNSA to help facilitate diplomacy and space trade. Since the Secession War, resource trade continues, fueled by Earth's need for energy and Mars's need for weapons and technology. After years of... God damn, okay. What? Ugh. Sorry. After years of military buildup by the SDF and repeated reports of human rights violations on Mars, certain countries instituted trade sanctions on Mars. The SDF saw this as an attack on their sovereignty and led directly to their invasion of Geneva. That's all the planets. God. Ugh. I apologize, Jesus. So yeah, anyways, I believe I will be leaving it off there for now. Once again, I appreciate you all showing up for these streams. It really is a blessing to have you here. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.